She said with a smirk, casual, like it didn't cut through bone. Love can wait, but friendship can't. They'll be here after you. I didn't argue. I didn't shout. I didn't even flinch. I just got up, went to the bedroom, and began folding shirts into a bag. She watched me from the couch, half laughing, half daring me. She thought I was bluffing, that I'd cool down, come back crawling as I always had. But this time, I didn't slam the door. I closed it gently, and I never went back. I remember when we met. She was lightning in a bottle, reckless, alive, magnetic. I thought she chose me because I understood her storms. I mistook chaos for passion, assumed her loyalty was as loud as her laughter. She used to lean against me at parties, whispering, "You're my anchor." I believed it. But anchors only weigh you down when the ship decides to sail without you. The first cracks were small. Dinners canceled for her friends. Late-night texts left unanswered. Phones flipped face down the moment I entered the room. At first, I told myself it was stress, work, life pulling us apart. But I know patterns. I read silences better than words. One night, she slipped. A notification lit up her screen while she was in the shower. I wasn't looking for it, but there it was, glowing like a confession. A message in their group chat. "He's too boring to notice. You'll be free soon." She called me boring. To them, to the people she claimed would be there after me. That was the moment something inside me froze. Not rage, not heartbreak. Something colder, clarity. So I planned, not with fire, but with ice. I knew her habits, her spending, her debts, who she leaned on. I stayed quiet, compliant, invisible. I gathered documents, bank statements, legal threads. I played the dutiful husband while quietly pulling strings behind her back. I liquidated assets first, moved accounts she didn't know existed, secured a lease under a different name, a place she couldn't trace, a fortress. Then I drafted the papers. Not divorce yet, too early, too obvious. Annulment. Cleaner, sharper, a blade to cut her narrative at the root, to prove what we had was never real. I walked out without a word. Silence unsettles louder than rage. 3 days later, she came knocking, her squad trailing behind like vultures smelling a wounded animal. I heard them before I opened the door, the giggles, the whispers, expecting victory. I let them in. I let her see the new place. Minimal, orderly, every detail deliberate. No trace of the man she thought she controlled. She began her performance immediately. "Babe, you're overreacting. You took it out of context. You know they're just jokes." But her eyes faltered when she saw the folder on my table. Thick, organized, undeniable. Her squad circled like backup singers, smirking, then quieted as I slid the papers across the table. "Annulment," I said simply. No anger, no explanation. Just a word. She blinked, laughed nervously. "You're kidding." I didn't move. I showed them everything. Her messages, her expenses, the financial holes I'd already sealed. Every secret debt she assumed I'd cover. Every careless slip preserved in black and white. Her friends stopped smiling. One whispered, "Oh shit." She looked at me, really looked. For the first time in years, she realized she didn't know me at all. I said calmly, "You said love can wait. Consider it over. You said friendship can't. Let them carry you now." The silence in that room was worth every sleepless night I'd spent planning. She tried to argue, voice cracking, pulling out old tricks, tears, promises. Please. Every word bounced off walls I'd already reinforced. Her squad stayed frozen, realizing they weren't allies. They were witnesses to her empire's collapse. I didn't throw her out. I let her walk. The door closed behind her heavier than ever. People ask if I regret it, if I miss her. I don't. Revenge isn't fire. It's not shouting in the street, breaking plates, or storming out. It's patience. It's letting someone believe they've won, until they step into the trap you've built with steady hands. She gave me her final words like a prophecy. "They'll be here after you." And she was right. They were there, watching her stumble, unravel, realizing too late that friendship won't pay debts, won't sign annulment papers, won't rebuild a life she shattered with a careless smirk. I don't hate her. I don't love her. I'm simply free. And freedom, unlike love or friendship, doesn't wait.